Pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire.
The day is hot, the capitals are broad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now, these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of these fellows, that when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps his sword upon the table and says, God send me to no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, draws him to the drawer when indeed there is no need.
I like such a fellow.
Come, come.
Thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as in any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon to be moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such, who should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy on such a quarrel? Thy head is full of a quarrel as an egg is full of meat. And yet thy head hath been beaten as an addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarreled with the man for coughing in the street because he hath wakened the dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with the tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoe with old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulet.
By my heel, I care not. You know, I really don't care. I really don't care. He may think I care, but I don't care. Irrelevant. Chunky. And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something, make it a word and a blow.
I mean, apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo?
Okay, let me tell you, this is just some unfair boo-boo, because Mercutio always over here supported Romeo more than he supported me. Apparently, he's not all for sides, but I really think he's on the side with Romeo, if you know what I mean. Like, there ain't something right about him. Like, he's pretty, you know.
Consort, what dost thou make of us minstrels? And thou make minstrels as us. Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
We talk here in the public haunt to men. Either withdraw into some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure, I. Here cometh thy Romeo.
Well, peace be with you. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry go before the field, he'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee does much excuse the appertaining rage. To such a greeting, villain I am none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou knowest me not. Okay. Tybalt really about to get me posting up right now, but I can't fight him. Because I'm his cousin now. I married Juliet. I can't fight him, but oh my god, I just can't. I can't. Like, shut up for once, you know? Oh my god.
Did that feel good to get off your chest?
Yes. I never liked him. No one likes him. Except for maybe Lady Capulet. That's like a whole nother level. But no one likes him.
You mean like sweet home Alabama?
Boy, this shall not excuse his injuries that thou hast done for me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm this honorable file submission. Allah Scotta carries it away. Tybalt, you rat! Will you walk? What wouldst thou have with me? I drink. Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I mean to make bold withal, as you shall hear me hereafter. Dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of this pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine about your ears, ear it be out. Tybalt out here, thinking he's everything, but in reality, he doesn't know anything. Okay? Oh my God! What?
For you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, good sir, you're a passado.
Draw Benvolio, begin their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame! Forbear this outrage!
I am hurt. A plague of both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and has nothing?
What? Art thou hurt?
I, a scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where is my page go, villain, at the surgeon?
Courage, man, it cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. Well, sir, ask me tomorrow, and you shall find me a brave man. I am peppered. I want this world. A plague of both your houses. A dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came between us? I was hurt under your arm.
But I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. I have it, and sound me to your houses.
Jesus Christ. I can't. I mean, I was gonna try with him. I really was. I wasn't gonna fight him, but then he had to go off and kill Mercutio. Only person. He's the nephew of the prince.
But it's your cousin.
He's the nephew of the prince.
But it's your cousin.
Screw cousin. He
That
killed
that
someone.
sounds pretty
Oh yeah, that's how
incestuous.
it goes.
Ooh, sweet home Alabama to you too.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath gotten this mortal hurt. In my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my cousin, O sweet Juliet. Thy beauty hath made me effeminate. In my temper, softened valor's steel.
O Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. The gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which to untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on Mo. Days doth append. This but begins the woe, others must end.
Here comes that furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, Mercutio slain, away to heaven, respective lenity, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That late thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou wretched boy that didst consort him here, shot with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I take back everything I just said. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to hell. No.
Oh my god, he's dead! Oh my god, this is fine. I'm gonna do something.
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed. The prince will doom thee death. If thou art taken, here, be gone away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool!
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt, that murderer, which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir, go with me. I charge thee in the prince's name, obey.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all. The unlucky menage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, oh my brother's child, oh prince, oh cousin,
Benvolio who began this bloody fray.
Tybalt, here slain, whose Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo, that spoken fair, bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urge withdraw. Your high displeasure, all this uttered, with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take truce of the untruly spleen of Tybalt, death to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast, who all as hot turns deadly point to point, and with a martial scorn and one head beats cold death aside and the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold friends, friends part, and swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes underneath, whose arm an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled. But by and by comes back Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and to it they go like lighting for ear. I could draw them to part, was stout Tybalt slain. And as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly? This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and all those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou art prince must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio, who by the price of his dear blood doth owe.
Not Romeo, my prince, but Mercutio's friend. The fault abides, but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hate's proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth abide bleeding. But I'll immerse you with so strong a fine, that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore us none, let Romeo hence in haste, else when he is found, that hour is his last. Bear hence this bloody and attend our will. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.
You know, really had high hopes for this town, but just can't count on some of your people. Everybody's gonna fight.
Who you want? You want first? You want
Romeo!
Well, peace be with you. Here comes my man. I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Posado!
It has to cut to a conversation scene between me and Benvolio. You, Gentle Mercutio, put down thy rapier.
Come, good sir, you're a posado. Oh god, no. Oh god.
Benvolio.
What are we doing? Come, sir, your pasado, Mercutio.
Guys, look, it's a pee-pee.
And Fire-Eyed Fury, be my contact now. Just kill me already. Why was I playing Romeo? I didn't ask for this part.
Thou wretched boy that does consort him here shall with
It's alright.
him hence. Okay, I was right. That's what I thought it was. Okay.
It's
Okay.
alright.
Just, you know, shoot me, whatever. Okay, I got it.
Shoot me or whatever.
Thou wretched boy that is consort him here shall with him hence. Oh, you didn't say was this shall determine that. That's all you had to say.
I know. She's gonna kill someone.
Thought you were ready! Okay.
Thou wretched boy that is consort him here shouts with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Thou wretched boy that is consort him here shout with him hence.
This shall determine that.
I didn't know where that was going. Keep fighting. I've been stabbed.
This is gay!
Rexterdy reports it. Romeo, he cries aloud, "Hold, friends, friends part!" And the swifter than this tongue, his, I can't do this anymore.